Um, you know how heavy those goddamn video cameras were back in the 1980s? You know how heavy
Yeah.
those things were?
Who videoed it?
I don't know. I think it was a brown guy.
Big Brown
Actually,
Goth?
I shouldn't say that. It was a guy that we knew and loved,
Uh-huh.
but we forgot his name. We loved him that much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe I'm conflating two different stories. I think it's the easy and most honest answer for me to project is I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know who filmed it,
Wow.
but possession is 9/10 of the law.
So is it recording?
It's recording.
Okay. Do you want me to mention that it wasn't? We don't even know who recorded it.
No.
Okay.
But just mention that the guy who who the person who recorded it used one of these really big,
okay.
heavy, that must have been a bitch to carry the whole night.
And then
right?
so about the videotape, and then what?
Say the videotape. Talk about the technical stuff like you did. We need a better take of what you just did.
Okay.
And then think about it. The idea of like I know you got them somewhere is essentially like each one of us has like a collection.
Oh yeah. Okay.
A valuable collection.
Okay.
I'm not saying like send them in now. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that. I'm just saying kind of make the audience realize. You know what? So what? I do have stuff like that.
Yeah. So the fact that we've even got the video. Okay. So.
Now go back to the behind the limb, right?
Okay. Oh shit. You're right.
Okay. So the tape.
The tape itself is kind of a miracle that it even survived and is even here to have kind of sparked this whole thing. It was lost for or ignored for about 24 years. It went through multiple storage units in the desert, a house fire, despite the fact that also to begin with it was recorded on a heavy, bulky VHS apparatus back in those days, which is what people recorded things with, and it was recorded in negative, so it was unwatchable essentially. So that had to be rectified and figured out step by step, scrubbing through the entire thing moment by moment. But it's a great. It's cool that the document itself has a story, and it's wild to think about how most people have some at least photographs from back in those days, if not actual video footage that is just in some storage unit or has maybe been through decades of being ignored or forgotten about. And so that lends a cool aspect to the whole thing.
And Plaid Retina Fugazi and I got to see them.
Yeah, and Plaid Retina and Fugazi and I got to see them, and so we're lucky that someone had the insight and foresight to. We're lucky that someone had the foreskin. We're lucky that someone had the foresight to record the show and document the moment. What do you want again?
No, that's good. Okay, we'll take a